Welcome guys to my first video, and thank you for clicking on this video, as there are thousands of videos, maybe millions of videos on YouTube, but it's very fortunate for people like us and people who choose us to watch. I'm grateful, really grateful. So I just now wanted to talk about something that I wanted from a long time, and that something is very like I don't know what it is really, but it is very life itself and it cannot be put in words. So when the ego suffers very much in the society, in the world, maybe physical suffering, not much physical suffering, the psychological suffering, when there is suffering or when the mind creates so much suffering in life, somehow you are so disturbed by everything around you, and you really want to understand what is this mind, what is this ego, and you really want to get into it. And as greatest people have come and taught some, and they are still there, some of them. I mean, it's very hard to know, but people are there on internet, they talk about the truth, like the state of no mind, the state of no thought, like, but it's quite like it's just that, like, to think about it, it's very good. And just that, like, it's so good that when the mind suffers and there is something that we can look for, the truth itself. So it's like any time that you are living with your mind, and when you suffer too much, you are disturbed by your decisions, by your life environment and everything around you, or maybe not everything, but something is really hurting you, maybe people, maybe environment, or maybe you do something, or maybe any problem you may have. Yes. And you just question, like, who am I? Once you like have this little awareness, like, who am I, and what is this life? Am I not in this illusion? And once we wake up from this illusion, like, everything just go away. Fears, anxieties, worries, disturbance, negative feelings, all that just go away from us. Like, it's just that I quite feel like when I suffer very much, suddenly, like, something inside tells me that that's not what who is suffering, and the truth just appears suddenly. And I feel so great because I cannot fight myself, because what is there to fight? Who is there to fight with? And you may fight with your mind, you may try to fix it with logic, but it cannot be fixed. And then you, in this hopelessness, in this letting go, in this giving up, and as you watch, and you start to become silent, and that's where the truth appears itself, that I may live in this body, in this mind, but as I watch my thoughts, I can see, like, I'm not them. I'm just like watching them. And I cannot even say this to myself, because even saying this can create a problem again. So it's like not confusion, but it's just that uh, it's so beautiful. Like, it's like when we fight inside with ourselves, we talk and try to fix things, and that we cannot, or maybe sometimes we can, but it's just that it's endless. Like we know that we are just like the mind now, and we have the choice not to be the mind. We can choose the moment of now and just be free, but still we keep on going with the daily nonsense. And once we get more into the suffering and the things get more harder, then we suddenly realize the truth that no, like there is something wrong again, and then you start to see the truth again. So it's so interesting that like when you wake up, you can come back to that state every time, but it's just that you're not used to it. And the more you practice it, practicing means the more you are open to it, the more it is open to you. The more you like trust life, and the more you just watch with effortlessness without making an effort, the more it is there for you. The moment of now, this, and you call it enlightenment or you call it God or whatever, but it's just that it is just there, just in everything, to just enjoy. I mean, enjoy means just to be uh, completely in the rest mode. The, I think how good it is to just like when you don't solve, and the distance will be created automatically by the truth. Like you start to see that all my thoughts, myself, everything is just an illusion. And illusion means doesn't mean it's bad or it's a bad feeling or a negative thing, but it's just that uh, what is this, maybe something happened, but it's just like my lips, like they get dry. So I drink water. I think I should drink more water. So what I'm trying to say is like the more you just sit and be open, the more like things will help, and they will happen for you. I mean, life will take care of you. We really think we can handle everything by ego, but ego is much more smaller than the truth. I mean, the truth is cannot be even compared. It is like the life itself. So to be that space, to be that nothingness, awareness, and just watching everything. And that's all. Like no words there, no nothing to solve, to prove, to make, to fix it. Nothing. It's the logic and the ego that is the problem. They want perfection. They want everything, goodness in the to fit in itself in society, and scared and comparing itself all the time. And when you take break from it, I mean you distance yourself. I don't know how you do it, but it's just that when you suffer very much, you suddenly like get in this waking up state. What was that actually? So that's all. I just wanted to share my experience, and I hope it somehow helped you. You may feel somehow in my way, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to be same, but it's just that the truth is there, the God is there, whatever you may call it, that state is there, the present moment. That's it. Thank you for watching.